14 meals per week, and I would have to say I only eat about 9 because on the weekends I'm usually not here or eating out.
I have 3 per day, and I usually use like half of them.
When I make my plate of food, I think I'm going to eat all of it pretty much. But if it's nasty, I'm just going to throw it away.
I do not think of that because at the time I get what I think is going to be good and what I want to eat, and then I sit down and I'm like, I'm not in the mood for that anymore, so that kind of happens, I guess.
Well, I think I'm aware of it, but not as concerned as I should be, because it's money I paid for, but I usually don't pay much attention to that. So.
I have been concerned about the food waste at Monmouth because, even myself included, I waste more food than I would like to admit because I put something on my plate and then I'm like, oh, I don't want that, it looks gross now, so I waste a whole plate of food. So I have been concerned about that as an issue at the school.
So I think it's kind of it is a bad thing that we throw out so much food after, the end of the day. And it would be nice to see if organizations could come over here and I don't know, get our extras, and especially for the homeless and stuff.
I think to prevent food being wasted, maybe make less, because most people don't really come in the cab, or we can close earlier, something like that. I know a lot of people don't really eat in the cab, especially on the weekends.
I'm the food service director here on campus, and I'm in charge of the main dining room, the retail locations, including Einstein Bagel, Scotland Yard, and Huff Center, and the catering on campus. The chef is Kim Finero. It's Kim's job to try to match food production with the quantity that's needed. Now, we don't always know exactly what the students are going to eat, how much they're going to eat. Some of it depends on the weather, or if it's a Monday or Tuesday or Wednesday, or what the menu is. So it's pretty awkward. I think we have a computerized menu food production system, and what he does is I think he estimates from using his experience how many of this we're going to use, and how many of that we're going to use, and how many of this we're going to use, and then the employees put down what we actually used, and so when it comes around on the cycle again, it should show the correct amount to make. Now, of course, the weather's different in a month, and different things are different. Maybe there's a big football game this weekend, but not next weekend, that kind of thing. So it's a little awkward. So, and it's the cook's job to try to cook to order as closely as possible. Now, they never want to run out, so they tend to overproduce on occasion. We went trayless, and it cut down on the waste significantly, and it also, I think, helped at the time for the students to realize how much they take compared to what they eat. So.